Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video is going to be more of an educational video. I have gotten so many questions and so many times I've been asked about what products to use, how do I build my hair regimen, all these questions. So for today's video, I'm going to be telling you just how to build your hair regimen and what you need. I'm not really going to go into products today. That's going to be a whole nother video, but just how to start if you don't know where to start. So if you need help with building your hair regimen, just keep watching.
Oh, I can tell by your vibe. I can see it in your eyes that you don't like. Intuition don't lie. Don't pretend you're friend with them on in the spotlight. Big regular, this is real regular. I can tell you don't like them, still like it.
Okay, now that you are here, you obviously clicked this video to learn a little something. So I just need you to have your listening ears on. Come a little closer. A little closer. I don't bite. Now that we're all listening, let's get into these tips on how to build your hair regimen. First things first, you need a shampoo. You need to cleanse your hair. I am not team co-wash. If that's what you're looking for, that's not my channel. Yeah, shampoo your hair. Your hair needs to be cleansed. Your scalp needs to be cleansed. You need to wash the buildup off of your hair. Get a shampoo that you really like, that's not going to strip your hair, but cleanse your hair. And sometimes you do need to have deeper methods of cleansing your hair. So if you want to do a clay mask, which I have a video on my channel now about how I do my Aztec clay mask to get a buildup off of my hair. If you want to use a clarifying shampoo, but first things first, you need to know how to cleanse your hair, get the buildup off of your hair so your hair is not going to start acting all weird because you have a bunch of products and oils and whatever else you put on your hair sitting on your hair, affecting how your hair is going to react. The next step, you need to figure out your deep conditioner. What products are you using to really saturate your hair? Now we get into porosity. Honestly, your hair porosity just matters in general when it comes to your natural hair journey. So if you don't know what your hair porosity is, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that can explain that to you, but just to be really quick and brief, your hair porosity technically is just how your hair follicles absorb water or product. So for me, I have low porosity hair. I tend to use more heat when I'm deep conditioning, so with a hooded dryer or steam or something to lift my hair cuticles so that the product can absorb into my hair. If you have high porosity hair, your hair is the type of hair that will more likely absorb product quickly, but then also dry out very quickly because your cuticles are open. So if you have high porosity hair, your focus is more so how to seal the moisture in because it will leave quickly. If you have low porosity hair, you're more focused on opening your hair cuticles for the product to absorb and then close them back up so your hair can stay moisturized. Some people have normal porosity hair, and if you fall in the middle, shout out to you. It ain't me though. So you need to find a deep conditioner. So there's a million deep conditioners on the market. Find which one works for you. I will have a whole nother video about my favorite deep conditioners, but yes, you need a deep conditioner because you need to replenish the moisture and everything in your hair. Number 3, you need to find a leave-in. So the purpose of your leave-in is the moisturizer you're going to apply after you wash your deep conditioner out to hold the moisture in your hair. I will also have a video about my favorite leave-ins at a later date, but yes, you need to find a leave-in that works. If you are applying a leave-in in your hair and your hair is feeling dry within a day or two, that probably is not the leave-in for you, or you are applying the products wrong. Step number 4. Find a styler. Stylers could be anything from creams, gels, just your preference, mousses, all those things. So yeah, so if you like mousse, use mousse. If you like creams, gels, usually different styles require different things. My hair so far in my natural hair journey, it's been about 6 years. I have not found a mousse that my hair likes. I don't know if it's something that I'm doing or my hair is just straight up telling me, hey, I don't like mousse. I don't tend to use mousse in my hair, even though I'm still experimenting sometimes. Mousse is not really in my hair regimen. I'm very much a a cream, butter, gel type of person, those are my go-tos, and I've just learned that over time. Next, you need to find out what oils your hair likes if you want to use oil. A lot of these products that I listed before will already have oils in them, so it's not necessary that you find oils, but if you want to use oils, find the oils that you like and that you're using them for the right reasons. Oils that I like are jojoba oil, avocado oil is my favorite. I also use peppermint oil, and I will throw in almond oil. Also, all of them my hair reacts great to, so you're just gonna have to find out what works for you. Coconut oil, my hair does not like. I know a lot of people live and swear by coconut oil. My hair hates coconut oil. So if you're using an oil or a product your hair just doesn't like and everyone else is just saying it's great, and if your hair doesn't like it, don't use it. It doesn't work for you, that's okay. Find something else that does. My hair, coconut oil is not a go. So I don't use coconut oil anymore, pretty much in anything that I do. Next things next, and I need y'all to really listen for your hair regimen, is consistency. You are not going to find out what works in your hair if you are just not consistent, because then you will never really find out. Your hair will never really get adapted to what you're doing. You're just being all over the place, and then you're never gonna find out what works, and then it looks like nothing works because you're not consistent. You need to be consistent with your products, with what you're doing, and keep to it. Just be consistent. If you are constantly changing your hair regimen, you're never really gonna find out what works long enough if you're not consistent for at least a certain period of time. So be consistent. Trial and error. This is where a lot of new naturals, or even some more experienced naturals, you're just never gonna find what works unless you do it yourself. And that is just the honest truth. You can ask me, you can watch a million YouTube videos, and you're just never going to find what works until you try it out on your hair. That's exactly what I do. It's trial and error. You're gonna find what your hair likes, what your hair doesn't like, and you're gonna have to play around with it. And it's going to be a journey. It's just your hair is going to tell you what it likes and what it doesn't like. So it is up to you to pay attention to what your hair reacts to, what ingredients your hair likes, and keep track of if your hair doesn't like something, maybe not to use it. Or if you do know what products your hair likes, pay attention to the ingredients in those products, because then you can get other products with those ingredients that make sense, so then you know what your hair likes. I can tell you the products I use all day, but if you're just not going to try them or attempt them for yourself and just like figure out what works for you, your hair regimen will never be successful. You'll just be buying products and think everything doesn't work because, again, consistency, and you just have to figure out what your hair likes. This is a journey to figure out what our hair likes and doesn't like, and you have to listen to your hair. If you're not listening to your hair, it will be a constant battle, and then you won't get the results that you want. Again, like I said, my last tip is just listen to your hair. Like I mentioned earlier, my hair does not like coconut oil. I found that out very early. Coconut oil makes my scalp very itchy. It like feels like it's burning. Makes my hair brittle. So like, of course, because I was listening to my hair, I figured out that coconut oil just was not it for me, and I took it out, and after that my hair has been fine. So the ingredients that my hair tends to like, it loves avocado, it loves jojoba, it loves honey, things like that. And so pretty much any products with those ingredients in it, my hair responds really well to. So yeah, you just have to try out products, pay attention to your hair, listen to your hair. The last tip I want to tell you that is very, very important during your hair journey is you need to pay attention of how you're layering products, because this is where a lot of new naturals mess up, me included. When I first started my hair journey, you need to figure out what order your hair likes products in and what works best. There is the LOC method, which is liquid or leave-in, oil, cream. My hair does not like the LOC method. The LOC method usually works really well for people with high porosity hair, or high to normal porosity hair. My hair does not like the LOC method. I use the LCO method, so I usually do my leave-in, cream, and then oil last, and that is how my hair gets the best results. Again, you will not know that until you try it. I have tried the LOC method, paid attention to how my hair felt, and then I went and tried the LCO method, listened to how my hair felt, and that is a method that my hair responds best to. So this is what you're going to have to do to get the results you want. It's all trial and error. So let's run that back one more time for the things you'll need to build your hair regimen. You need a shampoo, a deep conditioner, a leave-in, and a moisturizer, your styler, and figure out the oils of your choice if you choose to use oils in your hair. Be consistent. Also, trial and error. It's okay. Your hair is not going to come out great all the time. Mine doesn't. I'm 6 years natural and I still mess up my hair sometimes because I want to get creative and try some new stuff, and my hair just doesn't respond to it, and then you just have to go back and try again. Sometimes it takes multiple times, and that's okay. You're gonna get frustrated sometimes, but this is all part of the journey of figuring out your hair. It doesn't have to be difficult if we're just listening to our hair and making note of what it doesn't like. I hope this information was helpful. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I need you to push this button because y'all asked me for this video. Like, I'm not just saying that. You know how sometimes you be like, oh, people ask me for this video. No, y'all for real asked me for this video. I asked you because I wanted to know what you wanted to watch, and you said you really wanted this video, so I made it. So go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I really love reading comments. I think those are my favorite. So please leave a comment and share this video to anyone that needs help and may find this educational, helpful. We just trying to spread information. I'm just here to help. I want to help you. So if you found it helpful, go ahead and do those following things, and I will see you in my next